Lola, you excited for moving day? Yay! Yes, you are. Are you excited for your new house? Lola, are you moving? You are. Oh, baby, you're going to have a palace. You're going to have a palace. It's going to be big for you because you're so tiny. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, baby girl. Yes, it is. So guys, it is 7:30 in the morning. I have been awake since I woke up at 4:30, then I was awake for a couple of hours, then I've just had like another half an hour sleep, so I'm literally freshly woken up, shattered, but I thought I'd quickly show you. So here we go. Here is all our moving boxes. We got them all in the living room. I think that we've had about 30 boxes I think we've filled, so yeah, or more than that. They go all the way back there. Yeah, 30 odd boxes down here. We've still got a couple of little bits here that we need to clean up. Here is the contents of my apartment, which have been sitting here for 5 months since I got my apartment rented out, because we moved it all here and there's been nowhere for it to go. So this bit here is how we've kind of been living for the last 5 months, just like furniture in the living room. It's been fine, but you know, it's not exactly a pretty sight, is it? Then this is all of our furniture. We've got more in here. So just quickly take you upstairs. And my filming room, again, just stuff everywhere, just bags and stuff like that. So I'm going to get myself ready now. You see I'm in Jordan's dressing gown because everything is packed away. And then we can have a little chat and I'm going to vlog everything for you. So I'm going to use this just now to do my hair. Lola gets very excited when I have new deliveries. Look. Yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. I've seen loads of people use it. So yeah, you get loads of clips, a brush, and then your curling wand. Here we go. Freshly wrapped. Thank you to Look Fantastic for gifting me this beautiful colour. I'm so excited to go try it out. Again guys, excuse the messy room. You know we're moving. There's chaos everywhere. But here is the hair freshly curled. So literally just curled it. I'm obsessed with how this looks. You also get a little glove as well to stop you burning your hands, which is amazing because I am so prone to that. But can you just see how the pieces around the face frame it so nicely? I honestly am obsessed with this curler. I said to Jordan a minute ago, I feel like I've always wanted to curl my hair like this, but I've never been able to achieve it, and now I can. So I'm very happy to get that kind of effortless, like almost blowout sort of look. So if you are interested in this curler, I'll leave a link to shop it down below because yeah, highly, highly, highly recommend. Absolutely in love with it. Let's be real, girls. This is what it looks like after getting ready. At least it does if you're me. So I've just finished up getting ready. I've brushed through my hair just to give it a softer look. They have dropped out a fair amount because my hair is so long. I feel like it does drop out. I should have, you know when you clip it and like let it set, but I just let it drop out, which is, you know, like when you literally curl it and just let it drop out. That's why it's obviously not as curly now, but I'm really loving the result. I'm not sure how I feel about my makeup today. I've kind of done something a bit different. I went for a lighter foundation and then I just contoured and bronzed a lot more, because normally I feel like I go with a darker foundation, but then, you know, the end result ends up being too orange. So I've tried to do something different, but I'm feeling, I don't know if I like it or not. Let me know what you think. It's quite bright under the eye still and like kind of bright here, but then I've kind of contoured all around here. But yeah, this is my final look of the moving day. I mean, not very practical, I know, but I wanted to look okay and presentable because I am obviously documenting this and being on camera. So yes, my hair I'm sure will be shoved up later when I start cleaning and stuff, because basically what we're doing now is Jordan is loading up a van. They've hired a van. We're not using a removal company just because we don't need to. Like, at the end of the day, it's really expensive, and Jordan's young, him and his mates can do it, do you know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do today. And then we packed obviously everything up. Over the last 3 weekends we've packed stuff up like gradually each week, just to make sure that we get everything done and it's not so stressful and rush. So I feel like, yeah, we're good in that regard. We've got everything done and it's now 9:30 in the morning, and Lola has just been dropped off, my little dog, at her little doggy daycare. She's going to be there today just because we didn't want her obviously getting in the way of moving everything, and it would just upset her. Like, she's 6 months old, she doesn't understand. It would just make her bark and cry and stuff. So yeah, she's gone to her little doggy daycare to be looked after and play with other doggy friends. It's amazing there. She loves it so much. It's literally like a second home for her. Like, she loves it. So I've got one last box to fill, which is obviously my beauty stuff. So I'm gonna do that now quickly. I may as well just put you on time lapse. It's a shame that we didn't time lapse all the packing, but to be honest with you, it's just been, like I said, because we've done it so gradually and it's just been a mess and a bit chaotic when we do it, so it just wouldn't have been very easy to film. And you know, we just couldn't be bothered. But I'll definitely film some of the unpacking for you guys at the other end when we arrive, so you'll get to see that. Also, actually guys, I'm going to be doing an empty house tour of this house, Jordan's house, because I've never shown you the full house. Obviously you've seen little bits like this is my filming room. Obviously the prints were there, they've obviously been ripped off, hence the marks on the walls. But yeah, you've never actually had a house tour here, and the reason why is because we moved all my stuff from my flat, and then it was just a mess. Like I say, there was stuff everywhere in the kitchen, no, in the living room, and in here, like, and it's just been a mess. So ever since I moved in, so yeah, I'll give you a little empty house tour of this house later on once it's all cleared, and yeah, just so you can kind of see what Jordan's house is like, because I know a lot of you were asking me and I never showed you. So anyway, let's crack on.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go?
Okay, so there's the remainder of the beauty room. I've just put my pumpkin in there. This is basically like the fragile, delicate box. So I probably should have wrapped stuff up, but it'll just have to be handled with care. And then in here, this is like one of the cupboards in Jordan's house. You can see there's loads of bags in there. They're basically all the clothes that I need to either sell, charity shop, or give away sort of thing. There's a lot in there. And then in these two cupboards, there's a load more stuff, and we've got loads of bags like this one here. So here's in the second cupboard, so we've got all like boxes here. And then this is basically loads of pillows, duvets, all that sort of stuff, as you can see. Just literally all of this all the way back for this entire space, which is quite a big, this is a really big cupboard, to be honest with you. Like, if it didn't have this in the way, which obviously this is for the stairs, but if this was not in the way, you could literally have this as like a little mini office space, because it is a very, very, very big cupboard. It doesn't really show on camera, but it's bigger than a cupboard should be almost. Like, it's great. In fact, it could be a walk-in wardrobe if that wasn't in the way. But anyway, yeah. So there's a little bit of behind the scenes for you guys.
Oh, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I. She promised me to never leave my side, but she left me here alone.
So all the boxes are currently in the van now. So it's all 30 boxes. 2.5 hours later, here we are. Do you want to be on YouTube?
Yes, he does. Look at that face. Of course he does. You're like, who's this guy? It's so weird. Weird looking, like hairy chap.
So it's now, I think it's about 1:30. We're still waiting for everything to go through. So basically all the money has settled from the mortgages and stuff, but the people that we're buying from are waiting to receive the funds from our sister to their sister. So it's just taking forever. So we're literally sitting and waiting, aren't we, Jordan? So whilst we're waiting, I thought I'd start the home tour at Jordan's. It's not completely empty, and we're still in the process of cleaning. As you can see, like, there's a hoover out and stuff, so please ignore the mess. But I thought I'd just show you the upstairs, then we can do the downstairs in a bit. But yeah, so this is the spare room. This is my old filming room. So you walk in, and this is, it's quite a big room actually. It's like it's a double bedroom. So that's the last thing in here. So that's where I used to sit. I used to have my big dressing table there, my mirror there, and my prints there. So come over here. So this is the filming room that I said about, and opposite here we've just basically got like houses and stuff, loads of new builds being built. In here you've got this storage cupboard, which is a decent sized drawing cupboard, and then you've got this double cupboard which is huge, like I showed you guys earlier. So yeah, there's mess in here that needs hoovering and stuff. And look at all the scraping marks on the walls. But yeah, that is the spare bedroom. That was my filming room. This is the landing. I'll show you the bathroom now. Sorry about all the... Why is the light? Oh, the lights are off. This is the bathroom. It's got like a dark grey laminate flooring. Then it just has a bath shower with grey tiles, like so. And then sink, toilet, heating rail. It's quite a small bathroom, and also this bathroom doesn't have a window in it, so it gets really steamy. It has got an extractor fan up there, but it is hard because of that. And then this is the master bedroom. So again, please ignore the mess. We are hoovering, but yeah, this is where the bed was. Look at all the tea stains from where I have knocked it off the side many times. Kind of embarrassing. So this room has 2 windows on the side here, and we just stand back here. Again, there's not much to show. It's an empty bedroom, and it has built-in storage here. So you've got a nice mirror here. This is one side of the wardrobe. This is the other side. So both of these drawers are open, and it has all storage. This was enough for Jordan's pretty much all his clothes, and we used to put like towels and stuff up here as well. So that's pretty decent. So that is the bedrooms. So obviously we are moving to a much bigger house. We just outgrew this space basically. As you can see, like this, the film room was always rammed, and the bedroom, there was no room in it, like with the beds, the bedside tables and stuff. It was just absolutely rammed. So we are very excited to have bigger spaces. And I'll show you the downstairs soon as well. There is, like I said, there's mess everywhere, so I don't know whether to show you it when it's empty or not, but I don't know if I'm coming back here later. So I might just show you it now, even though there's furniture and stuff in it. But you'll see the kitchen's pretty small, and that's the room I used to struggle with. So just walking down the stairs to show you the downstairs little house tour. So sorry guys, it is not tidy. Look, there's still stuff that we need to put away, but this is the kitchen. So I never actually showed you guys the kitchen properly. So literally walk in, it's loads of water on the floor, and this is the kitchen. So here you've got your fridge, freezer integrated, which is really good, your cupboards, your oven, cupboard space, and then that's the boiler cupboard. So the reason why I struggle with this kitchen, ignore there again, the washing machine's come out and it needs cleaning. But the reason why I struggled with this kitchen was because the surface space was not, like, obviously it doesn't look too bad now, but when it had the toaster, the microwave, and the kettle in here, I genuinely had nearly like nowhere to prepare. Like I used to prepare stuff kind of here, and even here wasn't that great because that was a tea making area. So that was one thing about this kitchen that I didn't like. In comparison to my apartment, I guess, because my apartment, if you saw that, had a really big, really nice kitchen, and this one is a smaller version, which Jordan never used to cook really before. Basically, I'm the key chef in the household, so I felt the difference of it being smaller, if that makes sense. But yeah, here's the kitchen anyway. It's a nice gloss white. It's similar to my kitchen that I had in my flat, actually, like the gloss white and the silver handles and stuff, but you've got black worktop and you've got black floor. And then let me just turn around here just to kind of get a full effect of the kitchen. So yeah, it is a pretty small kitchen. And I say for the size of the house, because this house is actually pretty big for a 2-bed house, the kitchen I feel like doesn't match the size of the house. Like the kitchen, you know, it would have been nice for it to be a bit bigger, but oh well, it doesn't matter. We've got a huge kitchen where we're going, so we're really happy about that. Then here's the little hallway in the downstairs. And then here's the front door. And then in here, this is the downstairs toilet. So again, ignore any mess. It needs a clean. We haven't done that yet, but yeah, just a little sink, the toilet. Not really much to show in there, just a little downstairs loo. And then coming through here, this is the living room. So again, sorry about the mess, guys. There's still stuff in here. So this living room, because there's so much clutter, it's not going to do it justice. This is a really big living room, like really, really big. So let me just stand back here. So when we look at when we've looked at new build 4-bed houses before, this living room is bigger than a lot of the 4-bed new build houses in terms of like the, you know, the square footage and stuff. So anyway, yeah, again, it's hard to show because there's so much clutter. I am sorry, I wanted this to be a proper empty house tour, but sadly we're just not going to get time because because we're getting quite late in the day now and we still haven't, you know, even moved the first van load because the money's not going through. I'm just going to have to focus on the new house as soon as we get the keys. So yeah, hopefully you don't mind. Here is the little cupboard. Again, dirty, ignore that, it will get cleaned. But this is the understairs storage cupboard, and to be fair, it's quite a good size. We had a chest of drawers in here to put loads of stuff, and then we used to put our shoes there and stuff. So yeah, it's a decent size. You could definitely put like shelves up in a cupboard like this. And then basically this part here, the garden has got loads of Lola's toys in, but you've got the patio doors, the French doors, and then you've also got these panels beside the doors. And again, it's not giving the full effect with the curtains, but when that's all open, it's like, it's really nice because they're really high up, almost to the ceiling, and they go back. Let me just show you, try and get full effect. No, I'm not going to be able to do it, but they come out quite wide, so it just adds a lot of light and airy and spaciousness into the living room. And then in terms of the garden, this is how big the garden is. Again, please ignore any mess, but again, a really big garden. This garden is one of the biggest plots in the entire development. Even the 4 or 5 bed houses gardens are not the size of this. And yeah, you could argue it's not a huge garden, but actually for a new build, this garden is really big, especially for where we live in Essex. You do not get big gardens at all. We went to see some 4 bed like detached new build houses before, and their gardens were nowhere near the size of this one, so kind of is a bit deceiving, but it goes around the side there as well. That's where all our sofas are, like outside, and that bit, it does go back pretty damn far. So let me just take you over here just to kind of show you the effect. So I walk all the way back here. So yeah, this is the size of the garden, and then that's obviously where like the drive is, and then this is the outside of the house. I'm not going to show the front of the house. I mean, I would say for privacy reasons we're not going to be living here anymore, but still I just don't want to show the exact front of the house. But yeah, you can get a feel for what the house looks like here. It's a nice like yellowy brick. I like the colour of it, and I like the windows and stuff as well. But yeah, it's a semi-detached house, if you didn't know already that we live in a semi-detached house. And then here's a little shed that needs emptying as well. And if we was going to stay here for longer, we would have painted all these grey and painted that grey, and even potentially painted this grey as well, just to make it all kind of tied together. But because Jordan basically extended the patio out, you can see a slight difference in colour, but he extended it out last summer. So I think it's like this bit here, you can see, because we just could not get the colour match. We even asked the builders what colour it was, but they didn't sell it anymore. So we did that as kind of like a temporary measure. Then we were going to, you know, paint the whole garden, not the garden, but you know, like all the panels and stuff. But then we decided to move, so that obviously didn't happen this year. But yeah, there's the garden. So that, everyone, is the empty house tour, semi-empty house tour of Jordan's, which you've been after for the longest time. So there you go.
Big old moving day spotting.
We got the keys.
Hello, hang on.
It's 2:28. We're on our way there now. I'm going to be filming my empty house tour, and then I'll come back for the vlog, because obviously that's going to be a separate video. So I've just finished filming the house tour. I feel really excited because obviously, like I say, that was the first time I'd seen the house again since like, you know, we made the offer. So Jordan's back here now with his family to like start unpacking everything, and then his work. I don't know if it's, they're basically friends from, it doesn't matter who they are, but they're friends from work. But anyway, one of them's coming back. I'm not sure if more than one will come back, but this is our garage, by the way. So this is where most of the stuff's going to live for now, till we organise it and stuff. Are you excited? How do you feel? We couldn't work out how to open this. We just realised there's a button on the wall.
No, you couldn't, Jordan.
And you were twisting that as well.
Yeah, that's obviously the manual.
I know it's dumb, I still check my phone, 'cause I can't move on. Whoa. Why did she go? Whoa. Was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa. Just tell me, why did she go?
So the house is slowly getting filled. We're going to now clean the kitchen, because the kitchen's obviously the place to be. So we're going to clean the kitchen. Oh,
Actually,
going to clean the kitchen now, anti-back it all, and then we can start unpacking all the kitchen stuff.
yeah, I do, I've got it.
Did she go? Whoa. Was I supposed
change colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others.
So guys, it's just before 6 o'clock. I've been working on the kitchen. I've emptied, I think, 3 boxes now. So I've got a load of rubbish here. I've just had fish and chips takeaway. I'm loading the dishwasher like this because I basically want everything to go through the dishwasher before we use it, because it's obviously had like newspaper over it, so I don't feel like it's that clean. So that's there. This is like piled up ready to go in the dishwasher for the next run. So far I've done my coffee cupboard here. I mean, everything is going to be organised properly another day. Like, I'm going to do an organisation video, I think, but for now I've done like coffee and tea cupboard here. This is going to be the snack cupboard and cereals. Down here is like alcohol, drinks cupboard sort of thing. This is the cleaning cupboard. This one's going to be like washing up stuff. This one's candles. And then the main one I've worked on is this one, which is like pastas, condiments and spices and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm making progress. This one is going to be my baking cupboard. But yeah, as you can see, the kitchen is an absolute tip. Like, it doesn't look amazing, but it is what it is really when you're moving, isn't it? So yeah, I'm just making piles of everything that needs to be done and things that need to be run through the dishwasher, which is literally everything I said. I was going to time lapse everything, but to be honest with you, it's just going to, you know, I've been doing this for hours now, so I don't think it's very realistic, but I'll just kind of give you little updates here and there. Also, I've put a wash load on, which is finished now, so I need to pop that on the railing, because again, we've got like nothing to wear, so I'm just trying to get everything a little bit organised despite the mess everywhere. I feel like I am making progress, and I feel like by the end of today, at least I would have emptied a load of the boxes, which, because the boxes make me feel really stressed out knowing how much I've got to do, so I quite like to empty them. I'm also going to treat myself to a nice Sprite, because I never have fizzy drinks really, so it'd be quite nice to have one. Lola's, oh, she's not on the lead. Lola's just come home from her very busy day, and she's very tired, and she's just exploring for the very first time, aren't you, darling? This is your new home. What do you think, Lola? Oh, is that nice? Is that lovely, my girl? Is that lovely? She's exploring every room. Oh, bless her. Is that lovely? That's so lovely, isn't it, Lola? Mmm, yummy.
Where are the eggs?
In the fridge. Gonna give her a raw egg to go for her dinner as well. Normally she'd go ballistic when she gets home. Obviously she doesn't know it's home. But she's very tired after being with other dogs and having a little play date, so she's so tired. She's having a raw egg as part of her raw food diet. Mmm, yeah. Also, while she's eating, just quickly, this is what we're left with at the moment. So obviously everything is everywhere and we're going to sort it all out. It's day one, so we'll get there. But this is the living room. TV will go on the wall, obviously, like I said. Well, I said that in my home tour. This unit will probably go like here or something. We're going to get a new sofa. That's to go upstairs. Basically, this whole room will be changed, new curtains, etc. And in here, we've just got a mess. Lola cannot go upstairs because the stair frame, there's like gaps in it that we think she could jump through potentially. The kitchen is looking like this at the minute, so loads of mess. 2 boxes full of stuff to chuck. But we have made good progress. There's a lot of stuff that's emptied, so yeah. I'm gonna end the vlog here, I think, for today, and let Lola have a bit of fun exploring with us. Good morning, guys. I'm up bright and early. I've been up since about 7:20. So it's Saturday now. Lola's having a little pot around the kitchen. I'm just doing all the wash loads because we literally had a whole washing basket full of stuff, because at the flat, at Jordan's house, we were just really struggling to get things washed and dried because we didn't have a tumble dryer and literally nothing was drying on the Aira. So anyway, all that stuff, literally my 3rd wash load now, getting it all done. I'm on to my 4th dishwasher load. I've literally done all the plates, all the bowls, everything like that. And now I'm on to all of this stuff, which is a lot of stuff I bought from IKEA recently, actually. And I will be doing a home organisation video at some point soon. Not yet, maybe like a month or so. Where I put my, oh my God, Lola, you, oh my God, Lola, you get out of the cupboard. She's a naughty puppy. Lola, you can't go in the cupboard. That's not your cupboard to go in, no. By the way, I'm not punching her too much because we've just got here, so she had a little cry last night, didn't you, darling? You never cry. You had a cry. Well, I say you never cry. You cried on my Instagram stories when you don't get, oh, you don't get your own way. But you're normally very good at bedtime, aren't you, baby? But you cried. You cried last night. Yes, you did. So, yeah, I don't want to shout at her too much. But anyway, before I get like parenting tips about my dog. But yeah, this stuff will all be in an organisation video. So I'm going to do, put like herbs and stuff into these and put labels on and have all of these for juices and stuff. So I'm very excited about that. But I might wrap this vlog up here just because I feel like I got a lot of footage yesterday and I want to do a part 2. There's gonna be so many parts, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There'll probably be so many. So this is part 1. I'll wrap it up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm not going to show my face because I look rough AF. But me and Jordan will be filming the whole week we've got off with loads more updates. So I'm sure you guys will see tons. So yeah, stay tuned for my next home update / moving vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.